Unfinished business. Plan to get Pacquiao back to Australia revealed. And who he'd fight. No Limit CEO George Rose has unveiled his bold plan to bring Manny Pacquiao down under for a second time and back to the scene of arguably Australia's great boxing boilover, declaring, "We're offering him the chance to settle some unfinished business." Itama vs. White and Goodman vs. Ball live Sunday, August 17th, 3 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time on KO Sports. New to KO? Join now and get your first month for just $1. 8 years after Pacquiao suffered one of world boxing's biggest upsets against Brisbane schoolteacher Jeff Horn, Fox Sports Australia can reveal the Hall of Famer is now being offered a chance at redemption against one of the nation's newest stars, Liam Paro. Speaking on Friday afternoon, Rose declared himself ready to open discussions with Team Pacquiao for a showdown against the 29-year-old McKay slugger, who doubles as No Limit's latest marquee signing. The promoter also wants the bout back at Suncorp Stadium, where 50,000 fans cheer Horn to victory. Despite being a former IBF super lightweight champion and boasting a guaranteed title eliminator against Mexico's Landolfo Delgado, Paro this week revealed he is leaving the division to chase down lucrative welterweight fights. Among the potential names being discussed include Ryan Garcia, Rolly Romero, Mario Barrios, Keith Thurman, even the legendary Pacquiao. While Pac-Man is now being talked up for a range of big fights, Rose insists an Australian showdown against Paro would prove a lucrative one for the 46-year-old. Only last month, the 46-year-old returned for the first time in 4 years and almost secured what would have been one of the biggest victories of his storied career against WBC King Barrios. While plenty thought the Filipino great had done enough to be awarded the win inside MGM Grand Garden Arena, it was eventually declared a majority draw, with his scorecards reading 114-114, 113-115, and 114-114. Ironically, way back in 2017, plenty also thought Pacquiao had done enough against Horn. As a result of all that, the Hall of Famer is now being offered the chance to make another trip down under. "We want to bring Manny Pacquiao back to Australia to fight Liam Paro," Rose said. "It's the mega fight to make, and we'd pack out Suncorp Stadium all over again." The promoter then quickly added that a second Pacquiao showdown in Brisbane would be historic, and a chance for the global superstar to effectively gain revenge. "Liam gets the chance to face his idol on home soil," the No Limit boss continued, "and Pacquiao gets the chance to return to a stadium where the result still sparks debate around the world." The last time Pacquiao fought in Brisbane, 50,000 fans turned out. It was an incredible day of boxing full of drama and controversy. Some still say Pac-Man was robbed, while others called Jeff Horn's win one of the greatest upsets of all time. We're now offering Manny the chance to settle unfinished business against another proud Queenslander in Liam Paro. We're about building boxing history here in Australia, and No Limit is ready to deliver something truly special. If Manny wants one more fight to right some wrongs, we want to give it to him, right here in Brisbane. Pushed on why he wanted the fight for Paro, Rose continued, "Liam is 26-1, world-rated, and ready to lead Australian boxing into the next era. And there's no bigger name than Manny Pacquiao. To be great, you got to beat great, and that's why we just want the best fighters. Guys like Ryan Garcia, Rolly Romero, Mario Barrios, and our good mate Keith Thurman. If you're a big name in the division, we want to talk." Paro first unveiled his plans to fight Pacquiao back in May, when speaking with Fox Sports Australia about his decision to join the No Limit stable alongside the likes of Tim and Nikita Tsayu, Sam Goodman, Liam Wilson, and breakout prospect Callum Peters. "I'd love that fight," said Paro, who 8 years ago was Horn's sparring partner for what would be one of the nation's greatest sporting upsets. "Manny, he's one of my favorite fighters. On my boxing MT Rushmore. And to have his name on the resume would be something special. I'd go to 147 pounds for that. Whatever it is, I want the big fights." Paro then doubled down again this week when working in commentary for Wednesday night's Fox Sports fight card, which included yet another stunning first-round KO win for Peters, aka 50 Cal. "The legend, my favorite fighter Manny Pacquiao, is back in boxing," he grinned. "Back at welterweight. Man, get me in there. Bring him to Australia. I'm sure he wants to try and get one back on Suncorp. I'd be willing to offer that fight. Very exciting. Pacquiao also suggested he would throw down against one of the welterweight division's modern greats, Thurman. While one time had been expected to return down under for a fight with Tim Tszyu, that blockbuster now appears gone after the Soul Taker lost a second fight against WBC champion Sebastian Fundora. Speaking shortly before jumping into the commentary booth on Wednesday night, Pacquiao challenged Thurman to an Australian showdown later this year, branding the former world champ a Chihuahua who is all bark, no bite. The 29-year-old also reminded that he had also thrown down against the American's most recent rival Brock Jarvis and needed only one round for the finish, not three. The call-out follows Thurman recently tossing up Pacquiao's name after a proposed Tszyu fight disappeared. When asked about the American's challenge, Pacquiao said, "Keith Thurman, he doesn't want it. Doesn't really want it. He knows he'll lose to Liam Pacquiao. He called me out, it was out of nowhere. I'm a 140-pounder, and this guy is fighting at 154. But you know me, I'm willing to fight anyone and will go up to 150 pounds. We told No Limit, and they approached Keith Thurman, but apparently he doesn't want it. That's how Chihuahuas act, all bark, no bite. We're willing to go up to 10 pounds. I've never fought that heavy. But that's how much I believe in my skill, and what a scalp to take. Keith Thurman." So, Keith, if you're listening, you can get it anytime. Come to Australia. I respect you, but I took Brock out in one round. It took you three. Let's just leave that there.